Greetings, programs. Pyrrh here. Welcome to Vintage Story Bug Out. We are on Act 5. We did really well on Act 3 and Act 2. Act 4, I starved to death. That was a really bad start. Let me see. Sorry, I had to run to take care of an emergency with my ice machine and sat down a minute late. There we go. I think we're all set. We have some music, background music to start. There we go. Should be at an appropriate volume. Take care of this and take care of this. All right, so I have fixed my Twitch chat, so I should be able to read it without pausing and having to pick up my tablet and put it real close to my face. I figured out how to make it bigger finally. And what else? I added a pit kiln timer. We'll see if it works. And I took care of the music yesterday. So yeah, little by little, you know, life is busy. Can only do so much. But here we are, and we are getting her done. Try to work on getting some chat possibly in game where you can see it soonish. But for now, we have an empty fire, a third full tummy. We are facing south. It's a little breezy and snowy at the moment. And should we check this out? I think we should check this out. Maybe something directly to the south as well. All right. We need to keep an eye out for food. We are not going to do the same thing we did last time and starve to death. Of course, we really killed everything we could. So that was just bad luck, I believe. I take full credit for dying the time before. I should have been more careful. I was just getting a little too, I don't know, too cocky, I guess. Well, I didn't see anything there. Let's see here. Looks like the music might be a little too loud again. Which is strange. There we go. Huh. I wonder how it got that way. That's better. Alright, so if you cannot hear the music, please let me know. You should at least be able to hear it. But you should be able to hear my game sounds as well. We are headed towards that spot. Then we'll go around the lake on that side. Now, is it a hole in the ground? Oh, it's just trees. Well, that's boring. See if there's anything here. We better find some more animals to eat, though. Oh. Let's see if there is anything interesting down here. We haven't found very many shallow cave ruins. Let's check here first. Whoa. That leads nowhere. So it will be a slightly shorter stream tonight. I started a couple minutes early. So it'll be 3 hours tonight. It's alright. And ice and nothing. Okay. Gotta check though. Alright, we need to find food or this is going to be a busted attempt as well. Okay. Bunnies and foxes and baby meese. Ugh. Really? I don't need to be doing that either. Don't need to be doing that. I can't say that this has been the most excellent start, but we do have our basics on us. Just the basics. That's all we have is the basics. And I think what happened on this run, we found flint like last minute in an Arctic vessel. An actual Arctic vessel saved our bacon this time. So that's something. Haven't been able to find many. Better check. Don't. Unless that's something. I see a speck of red. Not sure what that would be. Or if we should even bother looking. I think we just keep heading south. Take our chances. Okay. Looking for food. Preferably not in the middle of all the trees, although the trees aren't as bad as the thick bushes for sure. Aha! Oh, we got a baby we can pick off, right? Oh, please don't go into the water. He did. He went sploosh right into the water, and it wasn't me that scared him. Can I scare you? Oh my gosh. Just don't go into deep water, we could. Now here I am, wet. But hopefully this provides us a couple of meat. Oh. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Because we are almost out of food and we do not have that much health left. Look, stones, which is what I was missing early on. Okay. Do I try to pick off one of the other moose? Looks like they're gone. They were really close together. I'm not sure I'd chance it. I can chase one, but trying to avoid two. Well, we may end Act 5 early today. And have to start again. It's getting darker. Let's check our... nope, our accessibility tweaks. That's very strange. The accessibility tweaks works like every other time. We'll have to try reinstalling it. I'm wondering if I should do that on a break. Because it might get a little dark. Yep, there we go. We're starving now. Let's keep heading south. Yep, there it goes. It's cold and I can't find any food. Ugh, 2 runs in a row. 2 runs in a row. Well, it's top of the hour. Well, we have 5 bubbles left, which means we have a couple of minutes to live. Oh, who knows? We'll start again and we'll get really lucky. Oh my gosh, like the last one, Act 4, where I found 2, or I was able to procure 2 full-sized chests right at the beginning. Then I starved because there was the only food that was there was being guarded by a bear. Well, not the only food, but the nearby food. Yeah, there's not going to be anything over here, but we're going to have to just walk and see. We're gonna go to the bitter end. The bitter cold end. Oh dear. Well, falling into a... See, now I fell like 30 to 40 blocks yesterday, and I bounced and didn't take any damage. So, and today I fall like 2 blocks and stub my toe. Yeah, all right. This is, yeah, talk about a very harsh cold in this spawn, which is kind of what you expect, I guess. Okay, let's go. Still see no animals. I'd hate to have to kill them right at the edge of the water anyway, but... Alright, well, we'll starve before the cold kills us. Happen to find any animals stuck in the cave? Nope. I'll eat me a drifter arm if I have to. Yep. Now I probably wouldn't have time to get anything cooked. Well, this is what I get for starting early, right? Yeah, accessibility tweaks is having issues. Let's see. Camera movement. Yeah, I think what I'll have to do is pause the game a little bit. I'll go to the be right back screen, and what I'll do is I will remove... Oh, who knows? See, I can't hold my mouse steady. I think it's too late now. Can't eat raw meat either, or I would. Well, that was it. That was it. Both spears are now gone to the bottom. Oh, goodbye, cruel world. Yeah, what I'll do is I will try to reload the mods. It'll only take me a minute. So, incoming Act 6. Oh, and thus we perish. Did we make it to 4,000? Even? 4,000. 4,000 blocks south it is. So sad. Oh, now I'm starving and freezing to death, so we can at least qualify our death as to both. Yep. Goodbye, cruel world. Okay. I will be right back. You'll be able to see a little mini version of my screen, and I will see, leave that up and let you know what I'm doing. I'm just going to put the be right back screen up. Okay. Let's rage quit out of that one. Rage quit. Okay, and there is an update. I don't really want to apply the update right now, but we do need to check out the mods folder. So my screen will be black for a moment. Let's see. Files. Vintage Story 1.20. Data. That's the server mods. Mod data, maybe? Maybe it's just all the mod data that I need to remove. I hate doing that, but maybe that will resolve our problem. Okay, let's reboot the game. Let's check the mods. We do not want status HUD because that still needs to be configured, nor respawn tools. Yeah, because I think we've pretty much settled on the idea of the permadeath is working just fine. Okay, and we will install the update before tomorrow's stream. All right, let's get our screen back. Oh, that didn't apply, did it? Let's transition out of this and then back. There we go. All right, that's back too. Single player. Let's copy our world settings. New world. Bug out 6. Customize and then paste. Did it work? I guess it did. Icy. Well, gun, yes. That looks like our generation. Okay. We're gonna spawn, let's say, right next to a big, better ruin that doesn't have any monsters, a little ruin with a whole bunch of Arctic vessels with reeds and linen, and next to a trader that's going to sell us a chest with gears that we find in the ruin that we are going to be right next to. Oh, and maybe just a little bit of food to get us started. That'd be good too. We have inventory. We can make a pile of spears and hunt bigger game. Oh, having kibbles nearby helps too. Trying to find flint and stuff is not happy. Last selection, okay. Everything is black. Whee! Okay, it's not complete snow, but what are we looking at? Alright. There is something to the north of us. We may make an exception this time and head just a little bit north. And I do need to apparently do a couple of things. Player pins. Me. Big. And pink. Or fuchsia. There. Now we can see that. And then accessibility tweaks. We'll need to take these off because it makes for a better stream. Better visibility. Bye-bye snow. I don't care about that. Screen brightness. Alright, that should work actually. Camera movement. Let's take the warp down a bit. Okay. Oh, we were going to head north and check out those ruins possibilities. I see what looks to be some tiny ones here too. We're headed straight for them. Keeping an eye on the ground. I do not know what type of stone we have. It looks like shale, which isn't great. That ruin should have some usable rubble in it that we could make tools out of. Oh, okay, so those are just holes in the ground. See rubble down there? Why am I... Okay, so is this a new feature where crouching... You know, crouching keeps me from going. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if my keyboard's bugging out. I hope there's no locusts in there. There's potential food. Was that a drifter I heard? Yes. Okay, he's in the door though. It's a cool door. Do I see anything in there? There's another door. Not even any rubble out here we can use. No. Too soft for stone tools. Does not help us any. Well. Not gonna, yeah. Thought maybe it would be something. This, I think, has, I don't remember if this even had a chest in it. This is the guy who died lifting weights. Just note, take note, always have a spotter. Died out in the middle of nowhere. Middle of nowhere because nobody was there to save him. I don't remember there even being a basement in this one. Well, bad news, because if we don't have the ability to make tools... And I don't think... There is a blueprint. Oh, there's a... Okay, now from what I was told, those mobs run if you look at them or if you chase them. Do we see any chests? So I can always dig to open. There's a chest right there underneath that window. Well, you know what we're gonna do. I hope this is the right place. I've got a block on me just in case it's not. It is. Whoa! Not exactly what I was looking for. What I got's better. What I have, I can't believe what I'm wearing is better. All of these. This is like a whole chest of clothes. Kind of, that's not very useful. Hey, found something that's better. Corroded helmet. Huh, that's ugly as sin. And it's different. We'll wear it. Miner boots. Okay, yeah, we'll just wear something that's different. Kind of depressing because that's the only piece of... Oh my gosh, look at all this junk. That's right. If we make a knife, if we can find the stuff for a knife, we can actually... Oh, no, we can't. That's not vanilla, is it? I'm going to check just in case. Created by crafting. Okay, that must be primitive survival or something that gives you the ability to take the clothes apart. Alright, alright. We'll need to head south and look for flint. This may be another quick run. Act 6 may be very quick. Again, typical of Icy Worlds. It takes a while sometimes to find the proper environment or just some things just have to fall into place. Because you absolutely need to be able to find tool making materials before it's too late. See, this is what happened a couple of attempts ago. It took me so long just to find tool materials, I had passed up anything that I might have been able to eat. Oh, hey, speaking of tool materials... No. I was thinking if we were on shale, maybe we would find basalt. But okay, limestone isn't going to do me any good either. Yeah, I don't see any left in here. We need to be able to get down to rock we can work with. Okay, sometimes out on the snow it's easier to find anything that might spawn on the ground as far as napping materials. That's quartz. We can't do anything with quartz either. Alright. Stream looks like it's doing okay. Let's discard the newbie tips. There we go. What do we got? Quartz. Can't make tools out of quartz. I mean, technically you could. Maybe they should let us do that, even if they break really easy. Alright, we're not going to find anything on a glacier either. Alright, this may be, again, a very short run. I wonder if we should just go east. I think maybe staying in the grass might be a better bet. We might have to find a ruin or something. Sticks will also be necessary. 5 or 6 should be sufficient. Now my kitties are starting to kill each other again. Pay no mind to the vicious growls and snarls in the background. Ooh, this is not looking good. Is that a bear? That is a sleeping brown bear. Still sleeping. Yep. Another very, very quick death. There's something that could be food, but isn't. Because I don't have anything to kill it with. Bye. So sad. I need a cave. Well, we're going south again. Let's see. We might be able to get down before we run out of light. No. And it's still limestone. I was hoping to get down deep enough to get out of the limestone. I didn't see any rubble, even limestone rubble down there either, so. Alright. There's another little cave entrance. Another problem with starting early. like this, having to go into a cave because, well, I've only got 2 blocks to dig up with. If we get stuck down there, that's not going to be good either. All right. Yeah, because I don't have light to be able to go far enough down sometimes to find the initial tool materials. And it's okay after the first couple. Boy, that is a really, really deep limestone layer. Of course, we're on top of a glacier, which does not help. Do we see anything? I'm just gonna check here. Okay, that gets too dark. We just keep going. This is gonna be a short one. Day 1. It's froze and starved to death again. At this rate, I might freeze to death first. It is 25 degrees outside. No sign of ruins, Arctic ruins, or otherwise. Nope. That's really funny. And all we found is a big chest of clothes and a scroll. Some cool decorations and things inside. And the little exercise yard. Don't recall there being a basement underneath the exercise yard. Nor do I recall any loot in it. Well, I see nary a kibble to make a knife or tool with. The cold is just gradually creeping up on us. There's something. There's something. Are we saved? It looks like it might be flint. There's actually enough to do something with. Fantastic. Okay, we better get started like ASAP. Alright, and there's that, and there's an axe. And 2 spears. We need to pick up a couple more sticks too, but... Okay. There's our axe. There's our knife. Spear. All right. Let's grab this little tree here. Ooh. We need a little bit more grass as well. Looks like we'll have to make a fire before we can do anything else. Oh no. Are we like no grass? Oh, there we go. Grass. No grass. It was a short piece of grass. 3 pieces of grass, please. And I will take all the flint I can get right now. I hate having to waste time making a fire, but it is what it is. Alright, fire starter. Come on, sticks. Mouse is being weird. There we go. Alright. While we're warming up, need another stick. And eaten grass, that's not what we need. I don't want the pine cone. See a piece of grass around? I think that's enough for a torch. Right? Right. Okay. Make us a torch. I think we're warm. Let's go hunt us some food. Get rid of you. No, I don't want you. Go away. We'll need another piece of grass too. We better pick that up just while we're here. Now it's eaten. So it's very short until I dig the snow off. Alright, there's enough to build another fire. Now it's just food time. An interesting area. Do we see any ruins? Whoa. That startled me. It's on my mouse jerk. Okay. Bring on the bunnies and the foxes and pretty much anything. Now the flint shows up. Okay, we got plenty of tool making materials. I prefer the obsidian. That's really nice. That is a bunch of limestone. Okay. Any other time I'd say, yep, we should grab a stack and take it with us for future leather making, but not today. Not at the moment. I actually have not... Oh, I got, I think, Act 3. I'd actually collected a little bit of chalk. I hadn't ground it yet. I think I ground some salt that I was getting ready to cure some meat with. Make some jerky. Okay, we are now devoid of food. Devoid of animals. The only well, that's right, we saw a couple of raccoons earlier. And a bear who blissfully stayed asleep. Is that anything? That is a bush. Let's take a look at our map. Look at this. Sand looks interesting there. Okay. We should be able to see ruins here. Let's check this out. Maybe, maybe nothing. Might be something. Might be not. Might be something and maybe not. Alright. Looks like I'm connected to chat. I'm getting alerts. But I do not know what's going on. That's my next step. Tomorrow I'm going to try to set up a better multi-chat because either I'm getting ghost alerts or the chat, my chat is not working. I get some, I know some of it works because I get it through, but apparently it's missing some. Alright. So if you're here, welcome. It's nice to see you, or hear you, and not see you, unfortunately. Just trying to survive here in a very harsh climate. I have not found food yet. Finding any animals. Oh, that's gonna collapse. Okay, so that was nothing. Oh, look! A ruin, but we need food. Is that just snow? That might just be snow, but we'll take a look. Then we'll head down to that big ruin. But more important than exploration right now is getting some meat into our tummy. It looks like it's just a little bit of snow. A little bit of snow drift. Okay, let's see what this is. Are we headed in the right direction? No, we're not. There it is. Oh, it's a trader. A big trader. Oh, but this is what I want. Darn. What? Really? No. How dare you? Oh! He lunged and missed. Please give me some meat. Oh, we're still on the road to starvation. Where's your buddy? Where's your girl? I do not see. Oh, I hear her. I hear her. I think I have the proper sound, the directional sound installed if they have... I don't know if wolves are fixed yet, but ooh! I'll take that if that's a ruin that actually has a vessel on it, in it. This is not one. Oh, maybe. No. And one more shot. Nope. All right. That is a very strange look. Well, the trader looks strange on the map anyway. Ooh. What? Did you see that? That was... My spear just disappeared. I wonder if it's... There it is. Okay, that was some very strange lag. You are not the one I... Oh yeah, that's the one I hit. There we go. Bye-bye, baby. And a bear. Okay, drop me something, please, Miss Fox. One piece of meat. Oh, it's a trader camp. They might have a pot. Sometimes they have some food in the pot if there's a bowl. If I don't have a bowl, then I have no luck, I don't think. Oh, it's got rot in it. But if I can carry the pot at all... Oh, yeah, that belongs to the trader. But I can take your wood too if I want to. Well, I might as well not even shop. Maybe I should just use your fire pit though. Let's put you... Thank you. Hopefully the bear doesn't come eat you all because I'm going to attract them with my meat. Oh, I can't use the fire pit because it's raining out. Snowing. I didn't do it. Okay, he's mad because he stepped on the fire and he got hurt. That's not very fair. Fine, I took your pot. So there. One piece of meat is not going to get us very far. But we'll have to stop and warm up anyway. Let's try to get to the top of the mini hill here. Thanks for the firewood and the pot. Oh, that's right. This is why... Hello, Land of Hobo. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Let's see if this will help before we starve. Cook, please. Yeah, not a very good start for Act 6. Since we starved and froze to death at the same time on the last one just a little bit ago. Having a few false starts, but we'll get there. Give me my piece of firewood. You cannot keep it. Okay. One little stringy piece of fox meat is not gonna help us survive a bunch of stringy bear meat either. Alright. Map. I'm not sure what we can do but head south and hope for food. Hey, Land of Hobo, while you are freshly tuned in, how is my music level and my game sounds level compared to my voice? This is about an average music sound, I think. I have to go back through my music. I think there's some new pieces that I need to add. I level it first before I add it to a playlist, and it makes it a little easier to hear. Good. Fantastic. All right. Okay, music is kind of happy but slightly tense, and this is kind of where we're at now. I'm not gonna be able to hunt anything on this anyway. Let's head to the west a little bit if we can. Oh, did you see that? I think I jumped in midair. I don't think it'll let me. Felt like it though. All right. Copper, can't use. Not ready yet. We have to find a few things with linen in it. Well, I'm not seeing any food source. Managed to save the day, only die a little bit later to starvation? Possible. That's happened already this week. A couple of times, actually. So 22 pieces of flint I think will do fine for tool making. No to the bear. I'm leaving. Not spotting. Oh look, it's midnight. Oh, they still haven't fixed that sudden light change. Pretty though. That is another bear. Yes, very much lacking ruins. There is another bear. That is just a big tree. A very big tree. Probably a hole in the ground. So we should head this way. Sorry, kitty. You're too big to be sitting in front of my screen. Yeah. Probably don't want to go toward the bear, but here we are. Earn. It is kind of strange how all the food spawns rotten now. It used to be where if it was in chests, like this pot has food in it. I know it's got like a carrot. I think it's a meat carrot stew that spawns in that caravan. But for some reason, I don't think it's TerraPretty doing it. I think this is happening in the something to do with the vanilla updates. Or even the chests, except for the vessels, which still have grain in it, that's fine. The chests that you would think wouldn't generate food age right as you open it, like it generates everything else, but it's just basically generating rotted food. So if it was supposed to be something cool, it no longer is. Hopefully someone has reported that as a bug. I can't imagine they would make an effort to put specific food in chests or make it available in chests. And just have it all rotted. And basically, like I said, it's the first day in an icy climate. It should definitely still be good. But it is now day 2. There's another trader and still... Ooh. Granite Row is so hard in the ice biome. Yes, it is. And this is why I said you can kind of see what happens at the beginning of an icy world. This is like an icy world behind the scenes, because I will... Usually takes me a couple of attempts to find one that I can start. I will play for a day or two. And if I can't find resources... I mean, I don't cheat or anything. I don't go underground and I don't go looking for biomes or whatever. But I will start, and if I can't just get the basics within a day or two, then I'd look for another seed. Usually, I mean, no more than 5 tries, really, before I get something. And as long as I survive to the end of the second day, I'm like, yep, this is it. I'm gonna go for it. And I don't know why. Hi, bye. I don't even know why I stopped. Wishful thinking. It's good. Thank you, Hobo. Yeah, well, we get a lot of newbies starting, apparently, in the last few days, because, like I said, basically, I got too nosy on that last run that I was doing so well. I don't know. Do I want to cross the ice? I could freeze to death really easily here. A little bit of parkour, not anything I'm best at. Even the animals are cold, it's hard to see. Okay, moose. If baby moose is off by himself, there's a muskox. It takes me a couple of shots to kill the muskox. I hear, it doesn't sound like it's... Oh, I was thinking if I could grab another stick. Maybe I could make another spear. I guess if I scare him off right now, it's okay. Alright, let's do that. Because right now, yeah, right now my mouse is being funky. Let's go ahead and make another spearhead. We got 4. Maybe we'll have to get one of those big ones. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Ochi Eshwa. Welcome. Wasn't that there spawn more enemies also in the colder biome? No, I don't think so. Don't think so, but not that I've heard, at any rate. All right, you are the one that's kind of by yourself. And these guys seem to have a pretty good detection range too. Yep, now I'm starving. That's going to be becoming pretty important that we try to... Is it running toward the other? Alright. Hopefully we don't lose it. This could be bad. That's it. It's going to run right into the middle of the moose, and that's not going to be a good thing. Come on. Big target. Seriously. Okay, please. Big muskox. Have lots of food, please. I'll have to give up a spear, I think. Now we can carry our torch. Look at that. We're going to do this. Okay. That saved us enough that I think we're going to get this one too. Where did the mouse? Where did the mouse go? The moose. Ooh. Careful, you probably can see me from here. I hear a fox now, too. Yeah, I was lucky to find the muskox. They're a little less aggressive. A little. They just don't know where to run. Sorry, I didn't mean to be too loud in the microphone there. Let me get my... spears. This is going to be worth it. They're by far the easiest large prey. I don't consider the baby moose large prey, but I'd call them medium, I guess. They're definitely probably one of the easiest. Hooray! Well, we're here. Got 4 spears. Think I can kill another? No. Better watch before that guy turns around and tries to bite me. I might be lucky. He probably went into the water and will be far enough away. Oh my goodness. Yep, that is getting munched. 2 pieces of fat, if you could not see that. And that, was that all my meat? There we go. That's all of my meat. I don't know if the baby muskoxes drop anything. He's in the water now. 16 pieces of red meat. That's great. Let's see what that pillar is. It looks just like a regular pillar. I bet there's salt underneath it. That's just a chance, but I would love to be able to dig down and find out. No, don't have the ability to hold on to anything like that right now anyway. Huh. That's pretty interesting. Look how it pushed up the regular stone. But also a distinct lack of anything usable. Huh, right through the middle. Wow, alright. Big. Nope, doesn't look like there's going to be anything down here. Oh, maybe. No. Darn, let's try a little bit more, but... yeah, it's just a bunch of cobble. Alright, let's see what we see on the map. Anything interesting? Guess we can head this way and then just go directly south. This is probably just a hole. I don't think I can put a pot on my back, but that would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. Let's see. That's... yeah, I get alerts, but they're not registering. So either something's wrong with my program. Well, either way, there's something that's not working. Definitely get that fixed for tomorrow. Busy day tomorrow. Real life again. As is per usual, probably for the next month. Getting ready for spring. Garden-wise, farm-wise, animal-wise, tax-wise, accounting-wise. Oh, oh, oh. If I catch you, I'll go ahead and stop and cook. Where'd it go? Stuck in the snow. Okay, I was hoping that you died there, because that was gonna... oh, I gotta set a fire anyway. I am, like, getting really, really lucky with the fat I'm finding, too. I should have gotten a piece of grass. Hummer. Oh, wasn't I just saying I needed to get a piece of grass? Darn. Alright, well, we better hurry because we're getting cold. Go down this way. You can't reach me. Yeah, you can. Am I gonna die? Because I can't... yeah, I can't reach it. And now he's got my spears. I can't seem to target the foxes when they're on the snowdrifts. I don't know. Is there a way that you can look at hitboxes in this game? Oh my gosh, do you see how much health do I have? By I must have had 0.1 health points. Because I could see absolutely no red on my bar. Okay, we've made a record. We've made a record. 0.1 health. I guess that's 1 hit point. Alright. Let's grab us some grass. Yeah, I'm getting too greedy. And I said I just have to... why is my fire pit down here? I have got to remember that I cannot target the foxes like that in the holes. So to not try to melee them directly. Why is it way down there? Now. Oh. Okay, that's not working. We're just finding all sorts of bugs, and I have not updated. There's a new 20.5 update. So I will get that done as well. I noticed it when I logged in this evening, and I didn't want to try to update right before the stream. Do a quick test on the mods, make sure that's working. Load in one of the older worlds and see. Also had to check and make sure Rusty Gears was updated. And they have, so. It is just deciding to put that everywhere. Alright, let me grab a quick drink while that's cooking. My fox meat is cooking. And I've got 16 muskox meat.
I actually wonder what fox meat.
It'd be tough. But we'd pressure cook it and see what it tasted like. I don't know. It's not something that we ever have to worry about. We get foxes around here, yeah. That was my son wondering what fox meat might taste like. I'm open to eating it if I'm starving. Is that going to cook with carryover? I think it is. There we go. We are warmed up. We have now a full bubble of health. That's weird how it's like, why does it say point for the health points? Why can't it just be 12 out of 183 hit points? Or health points or whatever. Okay, well we're down a spear. Guess I could always just go back and get it. It was just right up here. Nah, we'll just keep going. If we find another muskox, then we'll stop and make another spear. But foxes, raccoons, bunnies, and baby meese. South. South is the direction. Tell you, all that fat was good luck, and I can't believe I survived with 1 hit point. Very funny. Alright. There's something. Too bad that's not just like a giant chest. Giant chest full of linen and reeds and grain. Yeah. And a bowl. And a bowl. I have a pot that I can't eat out of. And hopefully that's not a bear guarding the ruin. No, I think we can just head straight south and get to it. It could just be... Okay, that could just be a hole in the ground too. You guys, hang on, I got kids and cats.
Yeah.
Off my,
Cats are especially bad.
off my desk. It is a house. Oh, wouldn't that be neat if we had enough to come linen and go make a tent bag? This is that mausoleum that I want. Oh no, it's not the same one. It's a different one. But I want to grab one of these as a tent bag. I think that would be neat. See how pretty they are? Yeah, this is definitely one I want to keep. I don't think there were any baddies in this either. Okay, cross your fingers. I don't remember there being any good loot underneath either. Okay, this is the second chest full of clothes that we've found. I'm keeping the gears. I mean, there's no question. I'm gonna do that just because it looks cool. Miner shirt. 0.9 and 1.1. That's warmer. Alchemist belt. That's cute. Gives us absolutely nothing. Elk medallion. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with this. I think that's something you just keep in your inventory, right? And I don't have any room to take it with us. Shoes. 0.7, 0.3. Okay, the ones that we have on are good. And I don't think that's... Yeah, nobody buys that one. I guess we should take a moment. Make sure that there's nothing hiding underneath these. All right, here. Yeah, I did this once before and I don't think it had any goodies, but right. And we'll look underneath the lantern. And underneath the chest. Nope. You know what we could have done is just put the chest on our back. I need to remember that. If we'd left the gears in there, we could have just put the whole chest on our back. And we could have carried our other spear. Alright, next time. Hopefully next time I find this, I've got a tent bag and I can take it with us. Because that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's 1 too big. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's 7. And if it's too deep, then we just make it shorter. Okay, if there's a moose baby, I may take that out. Because I've got 2 spears. I don't think I want to chase a big moose. I would love to, but I don't have the inventory now. Oh, but as long as I'm careful. Do they sink? Okay, grab you. Oh, that's right. I still have room here. Hunt a few more fox, and then the next grassy spot we will make us a fire. That was the baby one, wasn't it? Perfect place to stop, right there. Nice. Alright, give us a bonus. Give us 2. Nope. Alright. How about giving us a vessel? It looks like there should be a vessel right there, right? It's not just me, right? Stone cobble. And nothing. Anything around the outside? No. Was there not just another piece of flint there that I just step on it and it disappeared? I don't know, just weird. Anything in here? No. Well, see if there's anything under here. Sometimes there's stuff under the bony soil. No. Okay. Head for the grass. Grab the flint while we can. Whoops. That was weird. I swear there was a piece of flint and I stepped on it and it disappeared. Might be my imagination. Is that a bear? That's a bear. Is that a bear? I can't tell. It keeps going behind the rock there. That's 3 bears. Is this your forest? Look at that big tower. That most definitely is infested. But we'll take a look around and see. It's bright light outside. We're careful. Of course, we don't have a lot of health to play around with either. Okay. Just realized that we could drop our axe if we needed to. Here we are with the fire pit in the middle of the corner again. There we go. Cook. And then we'll cook the rest of this. Then we will, I don't know, should we make a couple spears? We'll have to make room for red meat if we cook all of this, but I know, we'll just cook enough to fill our tummy. We'll just eat it one piece at a time. Keep our axe for exploring in the ruin. Let's remember, if I find a collapsed chest that has some things I want to keep, we're going to put it on our back. Let's take advantage of the few mods that we're using. Carry on. Because it will let me carry the collapsed chest, but once you take something out of it, you can't put anything back in. And that would have at least enabled me to carry these 4 gears on my back. Put the meat on here and look up to make sure those bears haven't decided that I'm a good target. Anything interesting down here? Something else to kill us, perhaps? Nope. Nothing interesting at all. A little flint in the wall. That'd have been a nice place to build a fire, but it's alright. We are headed for that big ruin in the sky. Keep an eye on the meat. Yeah, it's right there. Big tower. Okay, so we are at 640. And these are 280. So once we get to 1200 satiety, we shouldn't eat anymore. Well, any more than 1200. If we get at 1200, we can eat another one. It looks like we'll be able to be right on to where we can eat 2 more. There we go. Munch. Yep. We'll eat 1 more, and then we're just going to carry that. Actually, we'll just take our firewood. And we can drop it up there by the ruin if we need to. We can set a few things down, actually. Grass and sticks really aren't too hard to get, as long as I remember that I have to have enough health to go across a ice glacier, whatever. Oh, there's a trader next to it too. Maybe he's got a chest we can borrow. Oh, that is most definitely infested. I think it's got locust nests on the outside. We have enough health, because if we're lucky, we can bust one and get some linen and stuff. As long as the bear's not getting too nosy. And notice how you have both doors closed. How dangerous is it out there? A farming for 5 gears, yeah. Too bad you're buying everything I would like to buy from you. Darn. And you have no storage in there. Yep. Yep, look, there's a locust. And a drifter. Oh, that's a bust. He doesn't even have any storage for me to put stuff in so I can go adventure. Well, it would have been cool, but we're going to be smart. The drifters will only drop twine, and one is not quite enough for me to do anything with. The bears! My goodness, at the bears! Let's head the right direction, which would be south. So jealous. Still haven't found one of these when I was equipped enough. But after letting those locusts beat me up the other time, and the spawn nest is literally, they're on the out. Look at them, they're everywhere. Yeah. Maybe one day we'll get to where we can actually build some armor that'll protect us from locusts. And we'll be able to tackle one of those. But not today. Okay. A short stream tonight. We've got another hour and 45 minutes to go. Just as a word of heads up. A word of heads up. Listen to me. I'm making my own language now. Chat speak. Guess it's the in thing now, right? I can make my own little phrases. Alright. Surely there's going to be more good stuff here. Oh! Probably a hole in the ground. Let's go take a quick look. Actually, it looks like it's just a weird tree. Yep, just a weird tree. Okay. South we go, and we'll have to look at the map in a little while, because I see absolutely nothing. 2,800 blocks. What did we make it last run? 4,000 exactly, before we froze and starved to death. Found a fox right at the last minute, but they'd all run into the water and threw all my spears after them, and it's like, don't have even time to build a fire anyway when I got to them. So. But we've got all the basics now, and a pile of food in our hand. Where we at? So good. Bear. Yeah, bear is just not worth it to hunt. They run too fast. They never run away. And their meat is stringy. There's a moose, though. I thought he was running towards me. Like, he's pretty far away to be running towards me. Are those little ice pockets? Yeah. Maybe something, maybe not. Probably not, but have we found a single vessel today? We haven't. We have found a total of 2 collapsed chests. Well, basically clothes. Okay, there's a trader. Traders do not provide me. There's a bear. I'll have to go around him. In this direction because there's a lake in the way. And it is 42 degrees out, so maybe I can survive a dip in the lake, but I don't think it's going to stay 42 degrees. That's right, I have 4 gears. Now, if you can provide me some linen for 4 gears, if you get a tent bag going. Basically all I'd have in is a fire pit, but I could carry a whole load of spears. Hi, happen to have linen for sale? A chest would be nice too. I'm not going to waste the money on an aged crate on the off chance that I actually find someone selling linen. Yep. Regretting not thinking about picking up that chest. And I've done that before. Remember that I should just pick up the ruined chest and carry it with me. I do not see anything. But tummy's full enough. Let's just head south. If we find foxes or bunnies, well, bunnies will stack. If we find foxes or raccoons, we'll just put our torch in our offhand, which I forgot about last time. Okay. More bears, my goodness. All the bears and no vessels. Next time we may try disabling TerraPretty, but I don't remember it being any different really the first time we logged in and did this without it. I just remember the terrain being back to the crappy way it spawns. Look at that. Oh, nice. Take that. The guy made a comment on my video, said I suck. Yeah. Actually a decent hardcore player. I just have been being a little careless. Also getting the hang of things again. I don't really want to. I did. I ran him right into the bear. Well, you just saved your own life because I am not going over there. If you've tracked that bear this way, I'm not going to be happy with you, bud. Alright. I'm not the best player, but I'm a fairly decent hardcore player. When I'm not trying to... When I'm being really, really careful, like I am on Icy World. After the first few days, and things are going well, and I decided I'm keeping the world for filming, yeah, I get a whole lot more careful. I would not have gone even anywhere close to that place with the locusts on Icy World. But this is more of a fun and, you know, it's more exciting when you do a few daring things. Plus I was doing pretty good. My fault was, you know, if you missed it, what happened was I was fighting off a bunch of locusts I thought were spawned into a little ruin I had found. Now it was down underneath. It was like in a basement. And I had one little hole open, and I could reach the chest inside. I dug down to, next to it. But I had an extra half a block or something to where the locusts could get out. So I drug them off, and I killed them. And I thought, well, surely, because I couldn't see... I looked inside, and I didn't see a locust nest or anything. So I went back, thinking that I could see if there were any more locusts inside. If there were, it couldn't be much more than that. It was a really tiny one. Surely they couldn't have, set more than a couple as a trap. So I went back, but the problem was I dug down, and instead of making sure that I could, jump out and walk out again if I had one on me, I dug down. So I dug down 2 blocks and kind of blocked myself in, and then ended up with I killed a couple, but there was a bunch of locusts in there. I was like, okay, I'll just finish them off. No, there were 3, 4, and then I tried to get out. It was like, clearly there's more than I bargained for. Tried to put a block down. Of course, you can't put a block where there's a body in this game. I don't know if Minecraft... Is Minecraft like that? If there's a body in the way, can you put a block there? No? So I couldn't do that, and then I tried to dig out, and I kept getting interrupted, and then I died. So I did go back and take a look, and sure enough, there was a spawner down there. Now, I could have reached it when I was grabbing the chest, but it looked like a furnace. It looked like a chiseled oven or chiseled furnace. It was a block-looking locust nest, not really the hive design. So next time I know, because I know that ruin now, and I'll try to recognize that block as well. That is definitely bad mojo. But no. So combination of my own hubris and then a little bit of ignorance, but also wanting to make something exciting, take a chance rather than just play it extra super safe like I do on Icy World. So partly, yeah, I suck. Partly, I'm trying to make some good content for you. See, now that, yeah, oh yeah, see. Yeah, I suck. I don't suck enough to kill the baby when I don't need to. I don't like being here in the forest. So if I don't just kill it... chasing stuff through the trees. So not worth it to me. I can chase it off out into the open and then kill it later. I don't know where it went. Oh yeah, go that way. Go that way out into the grassy. Yes, it is grassy. Or fall down a pit. No, I'm not going down there either. I don't have blocks. And a trader. Finding all sorts of traders. Get me some linen and then I can go on the hunt for some vines. Oh. I don't see anything. Another trader with no storage. Anything? No ruiny type things. Wow. Uh-oh. Oh, I can pile up firewood, I guess. Looks like that's going to be what happens. Unless we find another way out. Okay, now let's not fall. There's grass down there. Well, that was a bummer of an adventure. Yeah, look at that. That could have been over right here. I wonder... Oh no! Oh no! All right. We're gonna cheese it a little bit. Weird. There we go. Should be at 1.2 anyway. It must have come loose. It is slightly higher because of the snow drifts. But yeah. Yeah, okay. That would have been too boring watching me starve to death down there. I'll use that as an excuse. Yeah. Speaking of, why is my step assist not working? I'm not sure. Maybe it just doesn't work with too short. Alright, you do not have anything either. Would have been nice. Well, I'm gonna have to stop and cook some more. Yeah, I'm not really pleased with this spawn anyway, because we have literally found 0 vessels. And all the locusts. All the locusts in existence. Alright, next tree. Nope. Is that? No, that's a tree. All right. All right. Well, let me know if you think that giving a little extra step height to get out of that hole was too cheesy. And we won't do that again. We've restarted way too many times. Let's give us another little fighting chance. I could have tried putting the pot down too, but I don't think it would have been any higher than the wood. Alright, let's do... this. There, and put our meat. Oh my goodness, people. Let's not forget our bowl. Hurry before we starve. That's why I wanted to make sure I still had 2 logs left. Oh, it's already lit. Okay. I mean, it's still lit, I should say. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There we are. Okay. From now on, I also use that as a lesson. We've got to remember, don't go down even in a shallow cave unless I have a couple of blocks to build up. Well, at least one, because sometimes the too deep will get me and I don't see them until I go over it. Any more than that, then yeah, it's my fault totally, and it's over. Because you can usually see if it's 3 deep. Alright, let's cook some of you. At some point we'll need to get the rot out of our pot. Rot in pot. That's what it says. Rot in pot. Okay. And there it is then. Alright, do we see anything of interest? No, we'll just keep heading south. Bunch of crappy traders too. Well, I can't blame them. They're just offering their normal stuff, but nobody that's offering food. Although I'm doing okay, I may not purchase food. But linen or a chest? Preferably linen, because I'd set down a make a tent bag for sure. Alright. 8. So we can eat 2 more pieces of meat. Alright. Cook, please. And one more. Let's do that. Gotta remember I can drop my axe too. In fact, maybe I should. Get us a full thing of, yeah, right, full thing of firewood. We can just make another axe if we need more, and I could make a 3rd spear. What's that? Is that a vessel? 4,100 blocks south, and we have found our first vessel. No, 2. This is an Arctic ruin, I believe. Please be Arctic ruins. Please have enough to make a sheet of linen. I need 16 twine to do. Oh. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Seriously? I really want you to break. I do. I got a jar of dirt. Unbelievable. Okay, so 2 vessels. One absolutely worthless. One worth a great deal. Okay, do we have a bonus? Under here somewhere. That would be no, but I think, can we do this? Yes. If I can find vines, and it looks like I can, incoming tent bag. Dirt, yes. Jar of dirt 1. Didn't survive long enough the last couple to get any. Okay, so we need 16. Oh. Is this piece of twine pretty important? Yeah, that piece of twine is pretty important. Where's our knife? Is that just the one vine? I can't see where it was. All right. These guys are not being... There's 4. This is funny. We're going to make a tent bag before we can actually make something to carry. It will take an inventory slot. Nothing we can do about that. But just one inventory slot. We can put our bowl down. We can put our firewood, you know, spare tools, all that kind of thing. Okay. One more. Now sticks. find some branchy leaves. There we go. I'm gonna put this right here. We'll be back. That way I don't have to build all of my spears. Okay. Oh, I counted wrong. Like this, I believe. Oh, no. We need another stick. This way. Yes. Okay, cloth. Stick. And rope. I think that's backwards. Nope. We got it. We have ourselves a tent bag, people. Woohoo! Okay. Woohoo! Do we want to go ahead and just... Yeah, we might as well. Let's... Because I got stuff kind of hanging out here. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. Let's put this down. These down. Pot. We're going to need to... There's our grass. All right, there's our fire pit. Let's see. Everybody remember where we put our spear? Apparently not. Thought I said it right over here. There. Nope. Thought I dropped it right in the snow in here. Oh well, that's right. Oh, that's right. This was our spare spear. Let's grab a tree. Which means we need to make an axe. My mouse is also malfunctioning. I wonder what's going on here. Alright. Of course we need a stick. Cut us a tree. It does help to actually build build the axe first. There we go. Let's get that off of our offhand. Nice. We have a little bit of inventory. Going to build one more fire pit too. I don't like cheesing inventory, but in this case, we're not. I don't think we're going to make a whole tent bag full of fire pits. That would be a little too much, even for me. All right. Well, you know what? Let's see. Can I reach it? I can't.
What?
Let's take this off. And put you up there. Alright, so that will protect us against anything too weird. Do that. Stack us up some more firewood. Perfect. I don't know, can we set sticks down? only one at a time. Not like I don't have enough room to do that too. Okay. Wish my fire pit would quit doing that. I can, I think, put rope on the ground. Or not. Okay. It's fine. We'll put the vine up there. What? There, okay, now there's an icon up at the top. I don't know what that means. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I can throw the rope at something. I don't know how that works. All right. We're going to need our sticks anyway because we're going to build some more spears so we can hunt bigger game. But we've got firewood. We've got fire pit ready to go. Is there anything else? I mean, we don't have a stack of grass in here or anything, but I can't imagine right now, at least, what we would need the grass for in an emergency, other than making a fire pit, which, of course, we have one. Some sticks to make it. Tool rack would be good. Tethering animals. Ah, okay. Thank you. I did not know. Did not know what that icon meant. That is nice to know. I mean, we've been begging for leads for quite some time. Oh, good. See, these guys do listen to us eventually. That. And then, yeah, let's gather. That's right. I was going to make a tool rack. Okay, we can just set, I don't know if setting this on the ground, if I'm able to pick it up with the tent bag. I guess we can find out. And let's put our stick up. Let's see. It did. Let's see if it puts it back. Stick is, yeah. Axe is there, and it looks like we're hungry again. That was a lot of work, right? That was a lot of work. Oh, okay. I am not. Oh, I hope that's a visual bug. Yeah. I keep packing up this tent bag. Is it taken? It takes, oh my gosh, now I know. Did you see the hunger bar? It just yoinked it up. So all that testing was bad news. Yeah, it just used up all my hunger. I've got lots of meat I can cook, but there was a bear stalking my location, so we got to get out of here first. And then we'll make our tent bag and cook some meat. We might have a couple of bars of starvation first. I got down to 1 hit point. It says, it wasn't 1 bubble, it was 0.1 is what it said.
Holy
I had no red on my bar, and it was all gray. I thought I was waiting to keel over, and I didn't. Yeah, talk about being lucky there. Okay. Poof. Let's set fire to this thing. I know. I'm hungry now. Oh. That was pretty funny. Not so funny, but exciting. Scared me to death.
0.1.
I was 0.1. I don't know why it just doesn't say, you know, I have 136 hit points. And I had 1 hit point left. That's what it should have been. And my pot that I found, at a trader camp. It says rot, rot, rotten pot. Had three. They usually start with 3 servings of, I think it's meat and carrot stew, red meat and carrot stew. But, oh, let's eat that real fast. Oh, I can set my meat on the ground too. No, thank you. I tenderized it a little bit. I beat it on the ice. Yeah, but now we know. Packing up the tent bag takes a bubble of hunger. I burned through like 3 or 4 of them.
I assume one hit point was a bubble.
No, no, it was less than a bubble.
You said point.
Oh yes, 0.1. So yeah, maybe 1 hit point. But then I don't know how it works because it said I had 130 or 13.6 or something. Right now I have 20. Okay. Let's fill the tummy. We'll go ahead and see what that cooks. Oh, man. Wonder if I should try relogging after this. Just to get this to... Hopefully that fixes that. Oh, that's right. I still need to update the 20.5. I will do that tomorrow, as well as see if I can figure out the alert/chat freakiness I have going on. Point up here and I can grab it. Learning some things too. Learned that we can lead animals with a rope. Very cool. Can't set the rope on the ground. Also good to know. This next trip we'll also gather some sticks so we can put a tool rack up. We can eat 1 more piece. Oop. Ah. Good, I got it without burning myself. Look! Oh, we were actually gaining some health now. How about that? We could probably take a piece of meat and get ready to eat it after we pack up. It needs to mark there. Uses such and such satiety to pack. Alright, so we are at 1306. So yeah, it uses 100. Which means we can eat this one. Alright. Do we see anything good? No. What did that say? Scoop? I can scoop snowballs? I can scoop snowballs! And I can throw snowballs. Look at that. And I don't think it... Oh, goody. That gives something for my kids to do. Great. Thank you. Gosh, that's what I get. Leave an N off. So, learned another thing that was going to be... I'm going to regret later. Guess I'll have to come up with a series that we can play Vintage Story together with my kids. In a week or 2 we'll start up to Minecraft again. Play that with my son usually. Yeah, maybe we can do compact claustrophobia. If we didn't do any filming, we'll just have to start over, won't we? Could be fun. We kind of know what to do, don't we? Oh, wait a minute. This I do have to pick up my tablet for. Let's see. Daily Twitch spammer banned. Bye-bye. See you later. All right. a tree, but nothing else. Come on, our food is dwindling now, but I've got enough spears. Actually, I want to make one more spear. Let's see, was it shifty? No, it was not shifty. Let's get rid of the snowballs. Would that be too much to ask to see if there's a vessel in there? An Arctic supply vessel. Can we have some reeds now? Let's see what we got down here. Cannot see. Ask and ye shall receive. It's not 24, so it's not enough to build us a backpack. But we can at least make us a basket. Okay, thank you. How about that? That's why we're not seeing anything, because everything's covered in snowdrifts. You just have to be lucky to see it as we're walking by. Although we do keep looking from right to left, and we haven't seen anything peeking out much. Did see the one that had the extra vessels in it. That's right, one with the linen that I needed and one with a jar of dirt. And then the third with reeds, so that's actually nice. Yes, jar of dirt counter 1. Okay, this is shaping up to be a promising run. Now we need one of those little mausoleums that we can convert into a little hovel. We will respectfully misplace, displace, replace the dead, remove, and relocate. Yeah, relocate. Respectfully relocate the remains. And I think I see our next targets. So let's put this up. We are not going to get complacent and think that we are perfectly okay and just pass up the perfect opportunity for food. I know I can fight the meese. I know I can fight moose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one more slot to carry meat. Okay, so let's find ourselves some sticks. Yeah, you're off by yourself. Come on. There's a couple sticks. One stick. There we go. Yeah, this is plenty. Now we can hunt the big moose without too much problem, because we can run around and grab our spears again for another go. So should we take her first? Oh, this is the boy, I think. They're a little more aggressive. Where'd the baby go? Oh. All right. Don't see Mama around. Probably quartz. All right. Drop us something and we're gonna go hunt. I guess it's your father up there. Good excuse to veer north again. All right. Then I'll need to run AFK for just a minute. I'm not going to bother with the fox. I'm going for the big guy. That was some nice shooting, Tex. At least he only has 2 M's. Baby still has 3 M's. Or 3 O's, sorry. Moose. The baby is a M-O-O-O-S-E. No, I can't use the bones for the spears, so... And a twofer! A double hit. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and... put you down there. Yeah, that was a nice lucky hit, especially since I didn't have all of my ammo. Should have ran off when I killed the moose. All right, let me carve, please. Well, guess that's all right. Hello, hello. How goes the bug out? We are on. Whoa, just got. Oh, look, it's the eclipse. We can see the eclipse. Look at that. Okay, so
What is this?
that's the moon. It's Vintage Story. Yeah, I know. I used to have a mod that would change the sky, and maybe we should see if we can find another one that does that. All right, well, that was kind of an experience. That was cool. Oh my goodness, look at that. Is that a baby? Never mind. That's just the baby fox, isn't it? Yeah. Thought maybe it was a bunny for a minute. No, we're going all right. I have a tent bag. I don't have any inventory. I have nothing on my back, but I was able to make a tent bag because we found a vessel with linen in it. No, we had a really, really rough start. But I actually went down to 0.1 hit points. And I lived. And we've made it. So it's going all right. Yeah, this is attempt. What we lost 5 earlier, right? And this is attempt 6. Okay, there's. Let's pick baby off first. Because it's far enough away. Oh, tent bag. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had one this early. Ooh, we're a little close. Okay, yeah, that's very weird lag. I've already rebooted the game once during the stream. Don't want to have to do it again. So yeah, we got to see the eclipse. That was very cool. Switch to YouTube, it's a little easier. Thank you. Although I can read Twitch now, it's... I managed to figure out how to get the text big enough for me to see. All right, let's see if we can get lucky this time. Let's not get bit. Oh, we better go get this while it stopped. Only got 1 hit on it, though. So we better be careful. Let's get lined up so we can grab our spear. Ooh. Slide right into it. Yeah. Take a breather. Take a rest. Whoop. Ah. Her chucks a lot. It misses a lot. Hey, Lindsay, I see you on YouTube now. Awesome. Come on, moose. I want me to eat some moose. All right. Another boy and a calf. I don't know where all of the women have gone. I will take that first. And that. Look at that. Look at that. Sweet. Since we have a stack of bones on us, we won't need to keep very many, but we only need, I don't know, we got lots of room in our tent bag. We could always put the whole stack down. All right, see, now we just need to find something cool to pack up. Maybe, and that might be like something there. So let's go this way. We should be able to get quite a few blocks now. We've got quite a bit of food. We'll just keep an eye out for moose and elk or muskox. An elk, I guess. Let's try not to fall into a hole. Always preferred. Alright, I am currently editing Act 2 of this whole series. Trying to edit it down into something worth watching from the raw stream. Yeah, this is nothing special. And yeah, definitely have seen some interesting ruins, and maybe I can go back and actually, I need to go visit the Better Ruins server. At least get myself access to it so I can go hunting the ruins when I find them, and then I can give them credit when I actually make the video. I think that'll work. Oh, bear. 3 bears? 2 bears. What were we going to check out? Was it down there? But and then I think that other thing I wanted to check out has a bear on top of it. Well, let's see. He went running off after something. Maybe we'll be lucky and he'll just leave. Oh, do we want more meat? I've got a pot I could cook it in, but I don't have a bowl. That's going to run right into the bear, so... Yeah, I don't think so. He managed to get up there. Nope, can't see. Right, let's be really careful. Looking for the bag. Editing seems like an overwhelming task. Seems to be most streamers' least favorite part. Well, actually, I love to edit, but it means the content is slower, and that bear is right where I want to go. Oh, thank you. Oh no, he's coming back. See, there's a piece of rye right there that I want, but no, I'm not going to mess with the bear. I don't have any room to put it anyway. Let's go up top and put this down. Anyway, editing is my favorite part. Whoa! Running. Running. Glad I have the stamina to do so. He gone. Oh man. Heart attack. Have not yet been bit by a bear in this series. Been bit by moose. Been killed by fox. Got close to being killed by a fox this time. But anyway, let's try a third time. I love editing. It is my favorite part. However, when I am pressed for time, this is why I've been streaming lately, is because I've had no time to edit. So I figure at least streaming will get some content out, and plus it's good practice, right? It's good to have more items in your repertoire, I suppose. More skills. So as I... Oh, darn it. Well, I know the baby's not going to have any meat. So while I am trying to get my schedule cleared up and back to editing, I'm doing a little bit of editing. I mean, I have like terabytes of drives of footage for years that I have been unable to edit. So I've got a 6-hour, let's see, attempt 2, or I guess I'm calling them acts now, act 2 of Icy World, or not Icy World, look at this, of Bug Out is 6 hours long. Oh good, run off please. I would like to investigate that ruin. Oh, keep going, don't come back. Alright, I think he's far enough away. And yeah, I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just kind of picking on it as we go. And hopefully I can publish an Act 2 of this series soonish. Alright, this probably has something down underneath here. Let's see what we got. Or not. Can we set our tent bag down without attracting... No. No. Alright, nope. Sorry. Darn it. Darn it, darn it. Do we take care of this guy, though? He's far enough away, and we'll chase him this direction. Makes a lot of sense. Honestly, I don't think I have the mental capacity to stream. I can't think and talk to chat at the same time. Well, you notice every once in a while I'll stop talking. Die. Oof. I will stop talking every once in a while. And every once in a while I get to talking and get distracted. And definitely, yeah, maybe not make the best decisions, or I'm not aware of what's going on. But I don't know. It's content, and I feel bad that, I mean, I go for long periods where I wasn't doing anything, so I figured at least I can stream. And since I like to play in the evening anyway, there are some evenings that I can't stream very long. I mean, Tuesday's my date night, and so it's a short stream tonight. Thursdays, my kids have activities, so it's a later stream Thursdays. And Sundays are usually a day off. So, it's something anyway. And I'm enjoying learning and enjoying doing it for sure. Plus, it's like perfect for this series. I was looking for, because I didn't want to do Icy World on a stream. That takes a lot of concentration. Because that is hardcore, where I'm really trying to live, right? This one, I don't mind being a little distracted. As I said before, oh look, a meteoric iron. No, never mind, that's quartz. I thought that was swayvite. Okay, 2 baby moose. I'm gonna get it. Oh my gosh, 5 spears. Now I have 2 baby moose in a tree. Okay, there's another half injured baby moose over there. And it looks like I'm short a couple spears. But as I said before, when somebody said I sucked, but they loved my content, I laughed. I said, but yeah, there are parts of the game that I suck in. I'm a decent hardcore player. I just thought that playing it a little less safe on a series like this, it makes it a little more exciting. So you gotta have a line between being super, super careful and making good content. And I really need to put this meat away now because I've been having fun hunting and I probably should just kind of get a move on. Let's see, where are we at? We find a ruin to park at? That's just a big tree, isn't it? Well, unless we get hungry, let's just keep going south. Whoa. A big butterfly. Dang, that's like a B-49. That was huge. Oh, bushes. I do not like the bushes. Let's get out of here. Too many bushes over here, too. I think that was a fox howl. At least we're hoping. That was definitely a fox howl. Nope, that's a wolf. Just say no. I do not like hunting wolves. Also stringy. Hey, peridotite. I don't have any blocks to build up with. Olivine. Oh, man, okay. We're just gonna have to try to skirt the wolf. Wolves in skirts. There we go. We're putting a skirt on the wolf now. Discord's home to chicks in skirts, but now we have wolves in skirts. Oh man, look, that's actual elk this time. And a bunny! I have not. Have me some bunny. I really do not need to be hunting anymore. He is hiding in that piece of grass. Okay, yeah, I had to. I couldn't help it. I'm not going to chase the elk, but I had to take out the bunny. Icy World is intense, like literally every minute needs to count. Yes, and that's what I said. I mean, this series really shows you what it's like behind the scenes of beginning on Icy World. I will do this for a day or two until I've discovered, a day or two in game, and sometimes you just starve. And I think the worst was 5 attempts, I think, before I found a world that would work. Because it doesn't always start the way you want to. And when I started this series, I made it clear that you're going to see what it's like behind the scenes of Icy World, just trying to get started in finding something that actually is a functional world, because you have to have a few stars align. Because, I went and I just didn't find anything to build tools with. I went and didn't find food. I finally found tools on that one and didn't find food enough before I starved. I did it again this last time. Oh, look, another infested tower. Now that would be an experience. Take a tent bag and slap it down in the corner. My luck, I would grab a locust nest. So, no, I think he might have been sort of kidding, and I did. I made some lousy mistakes, so I think that's probably what he meant. But, and I can make fun of myself as well, and I did. It was total hubris on my part that allowed me to die to the locusts yesterday when I had things really going for me. Yeah, these are infested with locusts. I can't usually make it anywhere close to the building. I'm impressed with your gameplay. Why, thank you, Inger. Has no idea what they're talking about. I love your content. The fact that you make a hard game even more punishing says a lot about how good you are at it. Well, now you want to watch really punishing. The guy that I got the idea from Icy World, it was one of his viewers that found me and introduced me to it and said that it's something I should try. Is Ends 13, I think. And if you go to my YouTube channel, find one of the Icy World series, and I do give him credit. You can find his channel linked there. He's really punishing because he will purposely play a blackguard and he won't allow himself to do certain things. And I'm like, man, no, I'll use trader chests all day long. And there are certain things I won't do. I mean, I won't cheese out Like, I won't wander around with my inventory open all the time. I've done it once or twice, but only for a few feet. And yeah, but I try not to use exploits. And that would, I guess I would consider an exploit. But, and I also won't usually cheese the sprint after you eat one piece of food kind of thing. Well, if we get lucky and we hit him twice, but if not, I'm not chasing after him in this stupid forest. Well, if you come right at me, that makes it more convenient. So, yeah, I can laugh at myself, and I definitely did suck, but he's got to understand that part of it is purposeful, because making good content, sometimes it's worth taking the risk. Whereas Icy World is a little different. That is something that I'm very much trying to make it that 100 days, and that's part of the challenge. So sometimes we get a boring day or two, and right now, if I can get my Icy World when I get time, and making sure that it still functions, I think it's 1.19 I'm trying to get it to work with. And if it doesn't, I will downgrade back to a 1.18. But anyway, I'm at the point now where I've got enough food stored. It's a matter of not doing anything too stupid while I'm trying to go across the world as it's freezing. And I think I've stopped somewhere on my way to spawn. There's a TL over there I've left some treasure in, as well as some iron blooms, I think. I think that was a bear. It was something big. Nope, it's a fox. But right now, I mean, all I can do is kind of gather resources and work on the rest of our build. And I find that when I'm building, see, that's another thing I'm having trouble with on Rusty Gears. I have trouble building, I think, while I'm chit-chatting. I'm not exactly the most excellent builder, and I need to be able to concentrate, and I'm usually working from a pattern, and for the most part, at least building upon a pattern. And it's hard for me to chit-chat at the same time. So Rusty Gears kind of gets a combo, and I've been really lax in actually making content there as well. Mainly because, same thing, I don't have time. But we'll be streaming Rusty Gears on Sunday because we're having a raid. I wonder if I should give me the... I wonder if I should set that down like that, just to be sure. Okay, looky there. It's still trying to heat my meat. Okay. I didn't get sticks so I could make a... Okay, I have 6 spears. Everybody remember. Look at that. It is not lit anymore. Anyway, we're doing a Resonance Archive raid at 5 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. So I'll try to get that on my events, my upcoming streams list. Now we were going to set down some bones. Where this 1, 2, we can set these down along the outside. Except it has to be in the corner. Come on. There we go. So, Rusty Gears Resonance Archive raid at 5 p.m. on Sunday, which is not normally a day I like to stream on because I go to church and play the organ, and I've got 2 practices on Sunday. I'm leading a quartet, attempting to lead. I'm not really a chorister, I'm a piano player. Oh, that's right, I'm not playing the organ Sunday, I'm actually playing a piano solo for church on Sunday, and then I'm trying to we have a little quartet. We're trying to do something for Easter. And I'm very, very excited for that. Let's cook enough meat to fill our tummy. I almost need to build in creative first because in game everything is so distracting. I only do the bare minimum. See, and I can't do that. I mean, I would watch Mumbo Jumbo. Wow. Mumbo Jumbo. I think he's actually making videos again. I would watch him and he would literally build his entire thing in creative. Now I can understand he's like working with redstone or whatever, but his just, decorative builds. He would spend days building them in creative. And then he would just change it up when he was in game anyway. So like, I don't think I could handle it twice. I don't have the time nor the patience to do it twice. I might do block palettes in creative. In fact, I've definitely done block palettes in creative. How long have I played piano? Oh, there's a story. 5 decades now. I started when I was 3. If you really want that story, I can tell you. What else are we going to do while we're sitting over a campfire? Let's see. No, I was 3 and a month because I turned 3 in December, and in January is when our new classes start at church, and I was old enough to be what's called a sunbeam. So instead of being in the nursery with all the other little babies, I was old enough to go into what we call primary with the other kids. All right, that'll carry over and cook a few of them. And it says perishable, but it doesn't have a time on it. Anything else we need to set down? I don't think we can set these down, can we? We can! How about that? Okay, give me my spears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 5? Thought I had 6. All right. I guess 5 it is. Anyway. So my first day in my new kids class in church, I listened to a song that they played for the kids. Now, we're big on music in our church, so we're always singing and always learning music, especially in the kids meetings. So we sang a song, and I really loved it so much that I went home and I picked it out by ear. I picked the melody out on the piano, and my grandmother said it took me half an hour, and I picked out the melody, and then I went over to her and I asked her, "Can you show me the left hand?" And she turns to my mom and said, "Maybe we should give her piano lessons," because they both played. In fact, my mother played for the kids meeting, so she played all these songs. She played them while she was pregnant with me, so maybe it was just meant to be, right? And I have played ever since. Organ never really worked out for me very well because I need some inventory, people. I need to be able to start collecting copper. Please be another Arctic vessel. We've been, after complaining about not getting any Arctic supplies, I've actually found a few, and they've all been good. I've only had 1 jar of dirt. I take that back. They've not all been good. 1 was linen, 1 was reeds. Okay, what do we want? We want reeds because I want to make more baskets. Oh, okay. Does this count as a jar of dirt? I don't think this counts as a jar of dirt because we actually got something useful out of it. My grandmother tried to teach me the organ. We had an organ at home. And yeah, she attempted to teach me. I was about 8, I think. And I mean, it's just, you would think it's keyboard, just like a piano, it should be caked, but there's pedals involved, and I'm very small, okay? I am a small human. At least my legs are short, right? So I have short legs. And she said, well, why don't we wait after a little bit of frustration? She said, well, why don't we wait till you're a little older and a little bigger before we teach you some more organ? And that was fine. But then I moved away and she died, and I really never got any bigger. I got a little bigger, but so I just decided, you know, okay, organ is not my skill. I will substitute every once in a while in sacrament meeting. I'm not going to let him go without, right? And just playing the piano, and I don't know, when you have a congregation in a chapel, you really need the organ to accompany them. So, I mean, I'll play organ, and I'm okay at it. But I actually got called to be the organist for the Sunday meeting a couple years ago. And I told him, I said, you have to realize, and people don't think, you know, a pianist is not an organist. It's not just interchangeable. Organ is a separate skill, and I'm, you know, not bragging, but I am a decent piano player. I've been playing for a lot, and I would call myself a professional. That's where pianissimo comes from. The combination of piano, but pianissimo is the Italian for quietist, and that's the symbol that you get on the piano music for the quietest music. So I got called to be ward organist, and I told, yeah, thank you, Lindsay. Yes, I think it's a great thing to find a passion that early, and I'm going to try to teach my son piano. He's in his preteen now, and the other two were like, sort of interested, sort of not. He seems to be somewhat interested, and he's got a great ear. So I'll probably try to continue to teach him a little bit. And he can sing too, which is nice.
You know what, if yours is pianissimo, mine would be fortissimo.
And then you want to be fortissimo?
No, fortissimo.
Well, that's not a word.
The 3 F's.
Fortissimo?
No, fortissimo.
Okay.
What?
No, it's actually just called triple fortissimo. Anyway, so I asked the leaders, I said, I hope this calling is inspired of God, because just, you know, if it's just because you needed someone to play and you knew I played, and I informed them, an organ is not the same animal as a piano, and it's not where my skill lies. And they said, no, we were led to call you to be in this calling, because I was playing in primary. I was playing for the kids, and of course that's the music I grew up on, right? And the music, why I learned how to play piano in the first place. So I always said, you know, you will take me from that kids meeting kicking and screaming, because I love to play piano for the kids. You can play around with the music a little bit and have a little fun. So sure enough, they pulled me out of primary and put me in the regular sacrament meeting, and I told them, okay, God, you really want me to learn how to play organ? Then I am going to try. And so come to find out that all of these hymns, this whole book that I know by heart, I was stumbling on it, and it wasn't terrible, but I was making a lot of mistakes that just didn't, hi Bear, that just didn't sound very good. I mean, acceptable. You know, you don't normally get perfect organists in a ward. We make do with the skills that we can, right? But still, I practiced, and my kids go to seminary in the morning, so I take them, I homeschool, but I take them to the chapel every morning. They meet with the other kids before school, and they do an hour of seminary every school day. And so I practiced the organ for an hour every day, and I tried for a year. Well, it's coming to find out that the stumbling on the keys, the keyboard organ, if you know what an octave is, it's from C to C. It's 8 white notes on the keyboard. The octave on the organ is 3/4 of an inch smaller than it is on the piano. Well, no wonder I kept missing notes, because I've got 5 decades of muscle memory of where those notes are, and I would not quite hit them right once in a while. So after working for a while and knowing that, okay, I've got to practice these that I know by heart, I really need to practice them on a different instrument, I tried to use the pedals. I said, and after a year of frustration and sore back and sore feet and tears and prayers, I've come to realize that I am just still too short to play the pedals. So I will never be a professional organist. In fact, one of the organists that I follow has a little contest that he has a piece that he wrote. He's like, I'd like to hear all of you. And I'm not really that great, but it would be fun to play it. But there's no way I can enter a contest of organ players because I cannot play the pedals. So, I mean, I cheese it. I get away with it. There is a function on an organ that will play, oh gosh, brown coal. I need to start collecting that if I can. Can I give up? I can give up the dirt. There is a function on the organ that will take the leftmost note, the lowest note that you play, and just play it on the pedal, on the electronic organs anyway. It'll play it on the pedal notes register. So it sounds like I'm playing the pedal, but I'm not. So unless someone actually comes and looks at me, they actually can't tell, which I don't care. You know, I'm doing the best I can. And a lot of people are like, well, that doesn't mean, you know, you're not a real organ player and blah, blah, blah. I was like, or just get a shorter bench. I'm like, yeah, I get a shorter bench and then I can't reach the manuals, which is what the keyboard is called. And then, you know, I got these little short T-Rex arms and I can't reach them. So, organ shoes, they have longer heels to help you play the keyboard. I have a pair of organ shoes. I've definitely got those first thing, and I just can't. So every once in a while I can hit like one note at the very end of a piece because I know exactly where it is and I can brace myself long enough that it's not going to hurt my back. But no. So that's my saga of going from piano player my whole life and playing professionally. I play clarinet professionally. I've played in a couple orchestras. I've played in a, what is that? Sleeping raccoon? Or is that a dead one? Partial, large bite marks. There's got to be a wolf nearby. You know what? We're going to look anyway. Yeah. So after playing professionally, I really haven't played professionally since I got married. Because I actually played video games professionally. This was before they had China sweatshops farming money in certain games. I made a decent living, actually. That's how I met my husband, actually. Playing online, I played EverQuest. And I happened to buy a character thinking I would beef it up and use it to farm more materials to sell. And met him online. Sure enough, match made in heaven. Now we got 3 gamer kids. Oh, yeah. Thank you for listening, Lindsay. It's a story that I tend to tell quite frequently. I get our missionaries come over to my house and they want to learn how to my last set wanted to learn how to butcher quail. I'm like, you're kidding, right? No, we're really, really interested. I was like, okay. So they did. They came over and we chat a lot. So it seems like every new set of missionaries gets to hear the story. And but it's, you know, it's my life and a main focus of it, and has been. I went a long time while I was playing video games for a living. There's Bear. And kind of neglected my piano skills. Okay, so we're not going to have a lot of time to investigate these, but I'm liking this. I'm actually finding Arctic ruins. I don't think this one has anything in it. If this has something in it, it would be underneath, and I think the ice kind of bums that out. Yeah, we're not going to be able to dig in there. Not and keep a watch. But yeah, I'm determined not to let that go by the wayside now. I tend to accompany a lot of choirs and stuff and things. All right. I think if there were any vessels here, they would also have been overwritten. So Is it time to bust out the tent bag again? Do we do this first before we make... Oh no! I gotta go back and get the reeds. It's still behind me. Okay, we're coming. Where's my reeds? That is a fast bear. I got a piece of snow or ice instead. Look at him go! There's another ruin there, but Ah! No, don't bite me. Oh, he came close. He came a little too close. Oh, right on top of him. Oh, he missed. Seriously? I want my other reeds. I want these. Go, 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 go. I can survive one bite. Okay. That was neat. Okay, we're leaving you in the dust. Bye-bye. That better not be 10. And another bear. He's still on my tail. I'm running out of food. Running out of sustenance here. Come on, come on, come on. Not toward that bear. He's got a tether at some point, right? I'll be darned. Can I get him to fall into the pit? Can I fall into that one? This might slow me down now. Ah! What is up with this? Oh, I definitely know how bedtime goes. No, I mean, this is the whole point of streaming and text and all of that kind of thing, right? I'm busy with a... You may want to go rewind that, though. It's not over. Oh, it is. Okay, oh my gosh. I was busy playing around with reeds, trying to decide what to do, and... yeah, it's going to be hand baskets, because that was an experience I do not want to repeat. I dropped my reeds and a bear aggroed me. And he kept going too. All right, let's get our tent bag down. I think we're safe. I don't see anything around. Oh my goodness. Come on. I don't know why this keeps doing this. All right. Yeah, I know. There we go. Get up there. Now I have to get my... Where did my meat go? There it is. Seriously. That bear was not leaving. Let's light fire. Cook a bit more meat. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Okay. Got 20 minutes left. Let's see how far we can get, huh? Heat that first, please. I can't set the brown coal on the ground. I do know that if you stack things on the floor like that, I can put a piece of linen and it won't pick it up. The tapestries will also get either left behind or deleted. I'm not sure which. I think they get deleted. So it will not work, I don't believe, with like coal on the ground or anything. So can I make one more? I can. Nice. Nice. 3, 4. I have 5 spears. I have 6. Okay, I have all 6 spears. We're good. Whew. My adrenaline going for sure. Yeah, a grizzly bear. They are fast. Did you see him? I was sprinting the whole time. I was able to run circles around him a little bit. He did attack me and miss. He was right on top of me, but I managed to get all my reeds. Oh man. Yeah, I saw the white bear. I didn't realize that he was that close. Alright, well. That was exciting. Ooh. Panic. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. I'll just leave it burning. Why not? What did it say how? No, it didn't say how fresh it was. I'm pretty sure that it suspends time here in the tent bag. It sure does for the temperature on the fire and the temperature on my food that I cook. I did a very small test and it seemed to be the same, or I mean it seemed to be slower spoilage rate inside my tent bag, but it was a very short test and it was only one. So I think I can eat one more piece, plus I got to remember the 100 I'll lose from the tent bag, so, or from packing the tent bag up, so we'll pick up 2 more. All right. Whew. Yeah, calm down. 15 minutes to... Oh yeah, we're gonna eat this one and then we're gonna pick up one more. 8287. Do you think we can make it to 10,000? Let's just hoof it. I sure did sprint for a little while though. Oh, while we're waiting for that. Maybe another set of ruins? Go this way and then that way? Yeah. All right. Let's pack up our stuffies and go. Got everything. Look at that though. We have a full inventory of little bags anyway. It'd be nice to get a backpack. I mean something that I can put on my back. I prefer a reed chest because it doesn't take up extra stamina to use. Oh, we're going this way, right? In case this is anything. So despite the really bad luck in not finding any vessels for such a very long time, now basically the only ruins we've found are little Arctic ruins, which is really good. And only 1.5 jars of dirt. 1.5. More pits down into the bottom of the world. I wish they had something like the replay mod for Vintage Story, because that way I could go back and see behind me and see if I did actually drop that bear into that pit, if it actually if he slipped and fell into it. Whew. He was determined. There's another polar bear. Nice. Might have enough to fire a crucible if we... That's it? Just the one? There we go. Of course, that depends on finding clay next. Yeah, it's perfect timing on the what I've found in the or perfect luck finding on what I found in the vessels as well. Because I'm only now kind of ready to get some clay now that I have a tent bag. I guess it's time for us to pick up copper now that we've got room. But the first thing I found is coal, twice. Yeah, we're on claystone, so we should find some copper too. Yeah, these are just pits. That might be an actual cave we can walk down. There's some dirt we can dig out if we need. Little bit of exploring. We haven't found an underground ruin. I think we've found one in this entire series. Get that off. All right. Ooh. Andesite? Go over here and then head south, maybe? As long as it's not too bushy. Don't see anything good. Let's take a look behind us, make sure that there's nobody following us. Look behind and see a bear in my face. Whoops. Oh dear, is it time to build a raft? And do we have the vines available out here to build one? So far the raccoons have yielded nothing, right? Both of them at 0. Alright, at this rate we may not make it 10,000. Alright, let's start working on a raft. To lay down our tent bag and grab our axe as well. 24 vines, if I remember correctly. This is wolf territory. Yeah, give me these trees with a boatload of vines on them. Alright, next. Stay on the edge. Wolf will have to chase me out. 2, 4, 6, 32 vines. I think it's maybe a full half stack. All right, come on, keep the vines coming. Only saw that one, ooh, copper. Only saw that one thing of crops that was being guarded by that bear. Yeah, it looks like there's some vines hiding over here. If there's any more, I can't see them to grab them. Ooh, okay, we've got 18. I think I need some more. Oh, look, a ruin. Another one that's practically impossible to find anything in. Yeah. What was that? What was that? Okay. Wasn't there a vine right here? There it is. 20. Oh, no. Fine. You gonna throw yourself at me? Fine. Let me have my spears, thank you. Okay. 20. I think we need more. need a lot. Come on. Come on, we're getting closer to needing to cross the ocean here. We may have to log out in the middle of the water. Or maybe we just log out before we head across. That would be a really boring start, though. Might be best that we end rather than start across the water. Which means I need to hurry. There's another vine over there. Rude moose. Yeah, he was rude. At least the vines seem pretty plentiful. Yeah, I got lucky and stopped here where they are. I thought there were 28. Is that another moose? All right. Tent bag, please. Let's build us a knife. Oh, it doesn't like something there. You see anything lit up? There we go. Usually it'll light something up in red if there's something in the way. All right. We need our axe and we need to nap out a knife. Pick up this. I think we can do that, correct? Yes. Okay. We have 27. Yeah, I think we need more. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 14 logs, maybe? Definitely enough sticks to make a tool rack this time, huh? Grab sticks. And then, yeah, we'll see if we've got enough rope and stuff. Big tree. My poor little flint axe. Alright. That should work, and I think that's a bush and not vines, right? Yeah. I've still got snow packed in my tent bag. I'm surprised that it's actually kept it. All right, so we need ropes. I don't think that's enough. We need a raft. Oh, it might be enough. Oh, that's not nearly enough logs. There we go. And the spear, I think, or the oar, is like this. Okay. A tool rack. And then we will go across the ocean until we find land. What else can we put down? Really nothing. Our 4 sticks. We can put our axe up. Don't really need to carry our spears. But But we will. Yeah, very nice. Okay. All of this stuff I don't care. We can just kind of carry with us for now. Hopefully we find another opportunity for inventory. I'm wondering though, I bet... Let's just cook up a couple pieces of food. I like to have a full tummy before crossing. Should I put that on there? Come on. All right. My husband will have to forgive me. I'm going to be 5 minutes late. Get this going. Come on. Got a hot date with a hot husband. I think he is anyway. I guess that's all that's important. Actually, apparently a lot of other ladies do too. They're always flirting with him. He works retail. And I swear all of the really nice looking girls are always flirting with my husband. He's sweet. He's got a lot of southern charm. Okay. Yeah, let's cook a few more bits. He does my a lot of my voiceovers. You hear the Icy World trailers. That's Poet. Used to do some things together, play Minecraft, some series together. In fact, my first few series on my YouTube channel were a series that we did together. It's kind of fun. Kind of hard now because he works nights, but hopefully that'll change and we'll be able to do some things like that again. All right. Come on, just one more piece. Keep us fed. All right. We are bugging out. Let's go. A couple of the games together stays together. It's definitely in our case, for sure. All right. Bug out time. Should we go ahead and pick off the... Maybe not. Okay. A reward for the road. Okay. South. We have a launch spot here. Here we go. Ooh. It says 37 degrees. Maybe we... Can we sit in the front seat? That's kind of cool. What do we got? A ways. Don't see anything desperate up there. All right. Let's go. Ooh, I'm out of drink. That's good. Because I did not refresh it last hour like I said I would. All right. Well, it's been a fun stream. Boy, we had some... Well, we had a very depressing starve and freeze to death. Well, she starved to death or freeze to death. No, actually both today. But this is... What did I say? Is this Act 6? Act 5? That was 4 that I died on 4, and this was 5 that I died. So I guess this is Act 6. Yep. But we're doing well. We got a tent bag. We've got inventory baskets now. Now we just need a big basket to put on our back. Start collecting copper. We need to find some clay now. Need to find some clay. And maybe some fun ruins so we can start kind of building us a little place. I can't exactly say what we're hunting next. It's just a matter of what we run across. But I think some clay would be nice to start some clay forming. Get us our stuff ready for making a pickaxe soon. We should be able to find copper to pick up. It's usually not so bad as we're just running around. Have not seen tin yet. Maybe that's a good thing because we would have had room. A whole ground in our tent bag just full of little bits of tin that we put down on the ground. Well, it's strong now. I'll tell you, it was really shaky there for a while. Fox almost killed us. A grizzly chased us around a ruin while trying to pick up my reeds. Oh my goodness. But no, it's good. It's good, and I've got lessons learned from the last 5. So it's all good. Hopefully I can figure out why accessibility tweaks is not saving my brightness settings again. We gotta upgrade to 20.5 first. And then we'll try to reload all the mods. And see if that works. Oh, that's right. We've got a new pit kiln timer mod too. Hopefully that works. Hopefully we can test that tomorrow night. Tomorrow night should be regular sized stream. I start at regular time, 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Well, and I know I've said I'm going to clean my... Look, there's a little... That is not a spot on my monitor. That looks like it's a ruin. Next time I check on my map sooner. Usually I think there's something there, but my monitor is dirty, and I think I've had a random cat snarf on it at some point. I haven't cleaned it in a few weeks. So, projects for tomorrow. Clean my monitor, upgrade Vintage Story, see if I can get chat sorted, get us a multi-stream chat available on screen. You need a title for this one: Foxes, Grizzlies, and Moose on mine. Oh, yeah. Near-death fox experience. Oh. Yep. That's a good flick. Used to be one of my son's favorite movies. I wonder if he'd like to see it again. Wizard of Oz. You guys used to love watching that. You don't remember? You have. All right. You would skip the part with the monkeys, and I can understand that. He gets frightened easily, and I wouldn't. I didn't like it when I was younger either. But every other part was fine. Didn't mind the witch. The witch wasn't the scary part. It was those dang flying monkeys. Scary. Oh my gosh. Dark Crystal is one of my favorite movies. And those little crystal bats. Those were spooky too. I don't know what it is about them. It's not like I have a fear of flying animals either. There's something super creepy about flying monkeys and those flying crystal bats. I'm trying to think of any other movie that really scared me. And I'm not into horror movies. But when I was younger, I remember... forget any underwater shark movies. Piranha. Oh my gosh. I made the mistake of visiting my cousins when I was younger, and they watched that. It's like, no. I wanted a pet flying monkey, really. I can't. I still don't like him as part of the movie. I could have done without the flying monkey. Those monkeys gave me nightmares as a kid, but the witch just seemed silly. See, yeah, it was the same thing with me. I was okay with the witch. I didn't think she was silly. I thought she was a good villain, but I knew that they weren't real, of course, but I still thought they were way too creepy and scary. Oompa Loompas scared you? Oh, I loved the Oompa Loompas. I was a Willy Wonka fan. And I was a real bookworm. I still love reading books. And Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was, why did the ocean turn green? Land ho! Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was such a favorite book of mine that I actually wore out 2 hardback books because I would read it so much. In fact, I call my kids the Oompa Loompas because they used to work for chocolate. Now they don't work at all. It doesn't matter what I offer them, but you know, they're teenagers. I like the Oompa Loompas. Of course, I'm short and brown too. Yeah. Well, I'm Italian. I guess I'm not that brown. But, you know, always liked the Oompa Loompas. They weren't quite as creepy in the book, really, as they were in the movie. Okay. Well, I say land ho, but it's not much land, is it? Island. Oh, no. We need to pick it up. Okay. Yeah. And we're going to have to log out right here. We'll remember that there are mices to kill. Yes, now it's a big joke.
I almost thought you said nieces.
Mises. I did say mises.
No, nieces.
Nieces? Oh, no nieces. Look, I've got patches on my knees. I've got so many weird clothes on. I do. I have little patches on my knees. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. It's been great talking with you guys. It's been really great. And we've made really good progress today. We've got, it has become a strong start. We are at 10,000 blocks. I'll try to update the leaderboard on the Discord. I'm not sure if I'll make it. I got other things that have got to happen first. And yeah, good stream. We will have a full length stream tomorrow night. And thank you for joining me. I will see you next time. No. Run. Can I even get out of here? I gotta get my screen back. Where'd it go? What? Wait a minute. You're welcome. It's not over yet. Okay, apparently I am blaming the late date night on you. And you had to run into the water? I have to wait for it to swim back. There's no way I'm going down in there. At least it's smart enough to come back. That's something, right? Is it smart enough to come back on shore? Man, I was ready to log out too, but it took a big bite out of me. They hurt, if you can't tell. They hurt bad. I gotta wait for it to come back again. Revenge. Yeah, I'll show you revenge. Come on back. Oh no. There it is. There it is. Oh, dude! Oh, I don't think I could take another bite. Where's your spouse? It's over there. I better gather all my spears, because... Whew! Come on, I was at full health, too. It's a good thing. Now then, we are going to stand over this silly moose. As I was saying... Not today. Not today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Well, you'd have caught it. You'd have caught it. Wow. Anyway, hey, stay safe. Play hard, die often, leave a good-looking corpse.